Good God, Miss Molly. A couple other cuts interchanged throughout in there. Richie Blackmore's Rainbow and Still I'm Sad. And Alex Harvey, the sensational Alex Harvey Band, leading things off with Vambo about 25 minutes ago. Uninterrupted commercial-free music, FDU-FM.
Oh, look. Ted Nugent. Two things from the new Ted Nugent album, Dog Eat Dog and Writing on the Wall. Ted Nugent and Boston recently rhymed albums with movement. 11 before 5 W.
454 at WSOU, that was the Stars and Monkey Business. ELP did Lucky Man, and Mott the Hoople started us off with Death May Be Your Santa Claus. How you doing? I'm Ricky D, and here's music.
Nectar, WBAB, from their latest album, the album called Recycled, and the music you heard called Sao Paulo Sunrise and Costa del Sol. I would guess that has to do with Rio and Brazilian whoop-de-doo and stuff like that. I could be wrong, of course, but that's what it sounded like. All right, 13 before 9, Miller here with you on a delightful, delightful for who? Delightful Thursday evening on WBAB.
Huh? From Mel Brown. And Jimi Hendrix before that. And if you think that was heavy,
Yes. Nils Lofgren, that's from Cry, Tough Share a Little is the name of that tune. Before Nils, the Wet Willie Band, the Beggar Song, the new Tony Williams Lifetime. Before Wet Willie, they have a new album called $1 Million Legs. The cut was Sweet Revenge. And Frank Zappa, Captain Beefheart and the Mothers from Bongo Fury, first there with Advance Romance.
What a great way to end the song. Sounds like they blow up the studio. That's sweet. With Sweet F.A. Before that, Thin Lizzy with the classic Boys Are Back in Town. The Blue Oyster Cult with a couple of tracks from the red side of the Red and Black album entitled Tyranny and Mutation, dating a few years ago, I presume, with OD'd on Life and the title track, The Red and the Black. Before that, we heard REO Speedwagon with Riding the Storm Out. Good afternoon to you at 14 minutes past 6 o'clock. I'm Rich Robinson, and you're tuned to WBJB FM.
Some brand new music there from Rory Gallagher. It's called Moonchild from the latest Gallagher album called Calling Card is the name of the album. Flo and Eddie before that with Moving Targets, and the Stills Young Band with Stephen Stills there and Guardian Angel. 6:25 in the evening.
Song that I might use for my theme song in about 30 years from now when I'm a dirty old man. Jethro Tull, title track of probably one of his most popular albums ever, Aqualung. Before that, JoJo Gunn with Broken Down Man. Procol Harum did Salty Dog, and Country Joe McDonald started the set off with Save the Whales.
FM, Lincroft, New Jersey, 90.5. Thinking about
This Way, that's Aerosmith from Toys in the Attic. Post Toasty is a new thing from Tommy Bolin's album called Private Eyes. And right now, here's Frampton.
Deceiver, that was Judas Priest. Eno with I'll Come Running from Another Green World and the White Noise.
Heard from Rory Gallagher and Laundromat. The REO Speedwagon did 157 Riverside Avenue in Chicago with Long Time No See. You're into Metro Rock. To the background, the Mahavishnu Orchestra and Cosmic Strut.
T. Bolin and Bustin' Out for Rosie from the latest album Private Eyes, and Boston the band with Foreplay and Long Time. Good evening to you.
Blue Oyster Cult finally got themselves a winner there, and that's good. That's the reefer. It's 4-6.
Status quo saying,
thank you.
Fly By Night, and before that, Mountain, Mississippi Queen, and Jefferson Starship, Sweeter Than Honey. Some music now from ZZ Top.
It's Metro Rock on a Wednesday afternoon. Kevin, your host. The cold's gone away, at least for a while. Beautiful afternoon to party with me and James Taylor.
The Status Quo, Don't Waste My Time, from Pile Driver, and Budgie's new album, Bandolier. That cut was breaking all the house rules and learning all the house rules. It's 7 minutes worth of Budgie. And Foghat from Night Shift, that was Drive and Wheel. And Hot Tuna's Driving Around from Hop Korv. I guess that's how you say it. I don't speak Finnish. Speaking of finishes, though, it's just about time to hit the road, and so until we meet again.
Some rock and roll to get us underway on a Saturday night. We started off with Cream and White Room, Rory Gallagher from his latest album, Moonchild, Cream and Swablar, the Climax Blues Band, Shake Your Love Tonight, I Want to Make Love to You from Foghat, I Want to Be Your Boyfriend from the Ramones, and I Want to Be With You from the Raspberries at WNEW FM.
That is Ted Nugent from his latest album, Writing on the Wall. It's about 18 minutes after 4 now. We're at NEW FM in New York.
The Bachman-Turner Overdrive and Roll On Down the Highway. Bruce Springsteen with Born to Run. And the Good Rats from their first album. Might as well get back to my music.
Little Feet from the album Feet Don't Fail Me Now and The Tale of the Fan. And no word on when that Little Feet album is coming. There is one just about ready, probably is ready, so we'll say in the next month or so. Old George doing a lot of work on the side, producing people and writing and things like that. And before that, The Doors and the classic track, The Soft Parade.
WLIR.
On WSOU, the sound of Al Stewart and Company, the title track from his latest LP, The Year of the Cat. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band before that, with something that's turning out to be a bit of a hit for him, Night Moves. And up top, from the Born to Run LP, Bruce Springsteen, and the cut entitled Jungle Land. .5 W.
A new album, Tequila, which is kind of nice. A little reminiscent of the George Harrison song we played before it. Actually, a Bob Dylan tune from George Harrison's album, All Things Must Pass If Not For You. It's 1 o'clock.
Before that, Wishbone Ash from the album New England, their latest release. Real good record. And an instrumental from it called Outward Bound. Cream did White Room, and we heard Dave Mason from Certified Live and World in Changes.
All of that, of course, during the now infamous English invasion of the early to mid-'60s. Don't Let the Sun Catch You Crying. Neil Young from the Zuma album Don't Cry No Tears. The Stones from Black and Blue, Fool to Cry. Fool for You, Rod Stewart from A Night on the Town, and Wings Live. I think that'll be the first single from Wings Over America, the live version of Maybe I'm Amazed.
City Boy. Dinner at the Ritz and Mama's Boy. The Blue Jays before that. Hayward and Lodge and Saved by the Music. And the band from whence they came, the Moody Blues, starting us off. And a song entitled After You Came. The radio station.
We love the Beatles. And let's see, Nils Lofgren before that from Cry Tough. And It's Not a Cry.
Rondell. REO Speedwagon, The River of Life. Before that, the Hometown Band and Into the Night. Alpha Band before that, 10 Figures, and we started it off with Head East and Jefferson Creek. That brings us up to 12:30. This is FM 89.1 in stereo, WFDU Teaneck.
And brand new from Rick Derringer, the latest album is titled Sweet Evil and the One-Eyed Jack. Tomorrow night at my father's place.
And we had Lucky Man ELP from our community file.
And Wings, and Beware My Love from Speed of Sound. Right before that, we heard the James Gang live in concert, and Take a Look Around, and Electric Light Orchestra up top in an early 10-5-3-8 overture from the night the light went on in Long Beach.
From the Dwight Twilley Band. What did I play? I forgot what I played. Jane, our newest member, Jane, was in here, and she's turning me on to this album, and I'm on Fire was the cut. She said play it, you might like it, because it's like old English rock and roll, Kinks, Stones, Beatles, whatnot. I like all that stuff, so we tried it, and it's pretty good. Dwight Twilley Band. It's 4:20.
Cooper, and I want to be elected. The Dirty Angels with Radio and BTO, the Bachman-Turner Overdrive, taking care of business.
Called Legs Diamond in Stage Fright, and Santana from the festival album Try a Little Harder. That's what we do around here at Metro Rock Monday through Friday from 2 until 5:30.
That's from their second album, Tasty, and Fireball Express, Freebird from Leonard Skinner at WLIR-FM.
Boston there on their hit brand new album. Well, brand new, not really, but their latest work, of course. This is WFMU in East Orange, New Jersey. I'm Pete Walden with you this afternoon, and I guess we've about given away all the Dirty Angel albums. The group is still down here, though. If you want to talk to them on the phone, feel free to call up. You know, we reserve that for you. The number is 266-7900 if you want to call. If the line's busy, that means just call back. Before Boston there, we heard a thing entitled Dirty Water by the Standells, another group from Boston that only put out a couple. That's off that Nuggets album, the original Artifacts from the first psychedelic era. And before the Dirty Water song by the Standells, we heard from Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers doing their well-known song Road Runner in their own inimitable way, all about driving around on that road up there. The road is Route 128, that's right, Route 128. And Ian Hunter before that, Once Bitten, Twice Shy. And Ian Hunter in Mott the Hoople with Keep a Knockin', the live version of that song. The group Bulldog was before that, and we heard Rockin' Robin. So there you have it. We're the album we were talking about before. He, of course, was a member of Love, and he put out